welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog. This is issue 44, and it looks like we got the return of Anti-Sonic, and I guess Knuckles or Bray. So let's get into this. Oh, this artwork doesn't look too good. Alright, you see this, Sonic? This here separates the winners from the wimps, the ultimate in firepower.
That little thing?
Watch. Big Bad Mama Jama. Okay. Is that smoking or what?
Yeah, Rotor. What kind of kick does that bruiser have? That's a planet buster if I ever saw one.
Actually, it's my party hardy quadra sonic rock and roller. This thing will blow through the door walls and predator barriers, you name it.
Different zones?
Yeah, but you won't want to accept in extreme situations. There's a TIE fighter in the back for some reason. Now, over here for more practical purposes.
Oh, that's new fun.
Just because it's practical doesn't mean it isn't fun. And the day Eden quits being fun. Hold it, the alarm.
Boy, and it is cranking.
Let's see what the board says.
Maybe somebody tripped over a lost SWAT bot.
It's worse than that, Sonic the Hedgehog. Much worse. According to this, something catastrophic is happening on a floating island.
Me and Knuckles is in trouble.
Oh, this is an our campaigners written story. How swell and wonderful. Well, that's one way of putting it, Sonic. I better alert the princess.
No need, Rotor. I'm already there. Here. Alright, everyone.
Let's scramble, says somebody. Mandui, everything's an emergency around here. Does anyone know how to relax on the day off? What is the time? None other than the land of echidnas and chaos emeralds, the floating island. The quake can only mean one thing. Something or someone is messing around in the chaos chamber. If there's one thing I don't like, is someone messing around in the holy. What are you doing here?
Doing here? I'm here for the emerald, you thief. So hand them over or else.
Or else what?
Don't make me have to get tough with you. Just because you guys have problems don't mean we have to solve them for you.
We? Who else is with you? Me, lad, and I'm not one to trifle with once I get me Irish up.
Pal, you just bought yourself a one-way ticket back to Bozo Town.
If anything is gonna be punching my ticket, it sure won't be the likes of you. Begorrah, the port is closing, lad. We don't come what we got him for. This is the voice, the accent they gave the guy.
You won't, if I have anything to say. We not this time. We'll just have to try something else.
About it? Oh, boy.
Knuckles, what are you doing lying down the job? Get up and stop him, son. Archimedes, talk about a great sense of timing. I hurried over as soon as I heard there was trouble.
As soon as you heard, I didn't know neutral that fast.
There are many things you don't know about me, Knuckles.
So what do we do now? I don't think we've seen the last of those two.
So it seems.
One of them did bear a striking resemblance to you, while the other looked very much like your hedgehog friend. Very funny. Excuse me, did someone say hedgehog? I'm not sure you're saying that. I'm guessing it's Sonic, but I don't know because they don't doesn't tell me. I can see it's going to be one of those days. What are you doing here?
Our silent showed you might be having problems. We decided to see if we could help in a hand. Everything alright?
Well, did have some more visitors. One of them was the spinning image of you, except for the black leather jacket and dark shades.
Black leather jacket, dark shades. Sounds like trouble.
Seems like it sounds like they won't quit till they got the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, that's who I think it is, and I know how to find him. So how about we see if we can't take him by surprise?
Sounds like a plan. Look at Sonic the Hedgehog go. He really loves to lose. He got loose on the cosmic interstate.
Love our slow moves when True Blue Hedgehog coming through.
He doesn't know, does he?
Now what?
About your knowledge of the floating island?
Or us.
No, I'm protecting your secret along with so many others.
It's not so easy, is it?
No, being the daughter of a king never is. Even when on a vacation, we would travel to locations only my father knew of. We arrived on a floating island. I thought we were alone until I heard a slight rustling in the nearby bushes.
That's a Sonic 3 reference there. I didn't think that would be in a Ken Penner's comic, but who knows?
Only after I wandered off my own that you revealed yourself to me. What are you?
Oh, I guess baby. I'll just do baby. I'll just give him baby Knuckles. Should I give him a unique voice? I don't know. Okay, let's see what. I'm having a brain fart here. This is me recording late at night, and I'm struggling reading. Sorry about that.
That's funny. I was about to ask you the same, sister. We discovered we both had a great deal in common. My dad wants me to be ruler of our people someday. My dad wants me to be a guardian of floating island someday. Unfortunately, I couldn't talk about you to anyone. At least your father discovers you broke the rules of your apprenticeship.
She's crying for some reason.
Not even when we had to go back to the floating island because of robotic, did I let on I knew you.
Do you think you should tell Sonic?
I'll do that at a proper time. Right now, we have more important things to consider.
What's the secret, by the way? She knew his Knuckles. That's about it. That's the only fucking secret. What the fuck? Okay, such as
How's your quest going?
no luck yet on finding the crown, but I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Hold on, we about to gate to see off ramp.
Strap yourselves in, everyone. Well, we're here. Where we're here is. That's right, Dale. You've never been here. It's a backwards world where the freedom fighters are the aggressors and the bots are the oppressed. Get in my way, you geek. And Robotnik is this kind family doctor. At least he's not an evil dictator. So do we contact him or what?
That's unnecessary. No, we're not gonna have my remote scanner all over the area. Straight back to whatever it sees.
Don't you find it ironic that we depend so much on technology in our fight against a technological enemy?
Fire, 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 I always say. Ready?
The speedster is mine.
Let's take 'em.
What? Looks like they found us. Sonic, Duck. Way ahead, you little buddy. You shouldn't telegraph your punches that way, Bubba.
Giddy up, my lad, while you still can.
Are you out of your mind?
Sonic and Knuckles can take care of themselves. Like I said, I read it left to the right, but apparently you're supposed to read it right to left. Thank you, campaigners. I guess it's the artist's fault. Maybe, I don't know. Let's blame both of them.
Should we jump in?
Oh, the Sonic punching slap where he's doing there, he looks ridiculous.
Why don't you be a good boy and say uncle?
I don't have a mind knuckle, but I do have this kindly old aunt.
Staying still, you sickening good tooty sneakers. Why, my mama didn't raise no fool. That's your opinion. Ah, missed again. Let's see how you do when I go ultrasonic. Hey, two can play this game, punk.
Meanwhile,
Yawn, this is getting old pretty quick. I wish they finished each other off and be done with it.
really, I'm rather enjoying this play of funny styles for us. You know, lad, I really hate it myself if I do this. Here's some fan art. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So I won't.
What the? For the last time, get off my case now. If you care to explain what's going on, I'll chill.
Yeah, what's the deal here? We're Duncan, then you give up. I should have known the result of violence in the first place. Well, what the reason? Oh, I forgot how to do the voice for a second. I hate when I do that. Why is there two knuckles? Three, not two knuckles, three knuckles. What the fuck?
And that is,
Someone is draining the energy from the chaos emeralds that sustains my island. We can't restore the energy, soon they'll all perish.
and that's now we're fighting for? You wimp. You're an embarrassment to tuners everywhere.
You don't understand.
I don't. Aren't you the guardian of the floating island here? Aren't you responsible for the well-being of its inhabitants?
You're right, except for one thing. It's not a floating island. See those bubbles out there?
Yeah, what about them?
That's the oxygen I'm spending out the sucking island because the air field. That's a round of energy. No energy, no life. Atlantopolis is straight ahead. Sonic the Hedgehog, we should be pulling into the station in less than 30 seconds.
Hey, cool.
That's putting it mildly, Sonic. End of the line, but hopefully not us.
Well, hair seems a bit thick.
Well, unless we drew your rig something fast to power the air containment field, it'll get even thicker.
But do you guys hear something?
Sounds like a drilling or blasting. It's a big complex, could be any number of places.
Anywhere from? What about it, Nicole? Can you help?
Scanning. Head north by northwest to the lower levels. Follow the path past the foundation. Take a right 3 flights down and you should find.
Robotnik. Not satisfied with our world, are you? On the contrary, I thought this world could be not only a great site for raw materials, but also a beta to test my latest device before I use them on you. Provide the customers I operated here. This packs more punch than anything you've accounted for. Behold! I can split through dimensions or zones without distracting your attention. We are anchored all sorts of interdimensional doorways without arousing the scenery. And you know why? There isn't any war, so they can chalk up whatever disturbance I make to being a natural occurrence. That's so twisted of you to explore a world like that, which I thought at first. Yes, I thought so too. You have one serious drawback. Yeah, what's that? You're still a hedgehog. Swatbots take them to where they can commune with the fish. Up close and personal. Woman in trailer first. I'll get him for that. Hope I have enough air to make it through. Seems rather mean looking around here.
Your turn.
Wait a minute. I'm being raided out here. This was a part of the plan. Here, have some fistful of sonic brass. This'll teach you not to mess with me. Quickly, Rudder, you're the best swimmer. Get there and save tails. In the meantime, how about cluing us in about this plan? You better have something better than no comment. The gloves are off, Robotnik. We know the whole scheme. Evil Sonic was working in cahoots with you for a piece of the action. Like so many other small-time thugs, he didn't really know what he was dealing with, did he? Yet you, Hedgehog, each time we battled Romita last year, and this should prove it.
Oh my god. Okay, back to start.
And I'm gonna make you wish you stayed your boss ass when I'm through with you. He's opening a gateway to the Orgasa chamber, Knuckles.
Archimedes. I wish you wouldn't do that. Well, what are you waiting for?
Go make like heroes.
What do you suppose he think he shall do?
Follow my lead and avoid the particle beam. You're right, Sonic. While I go left, we need to divert attention away from Knuckles. On my mark, now.
It looks like they went from the frying pan into the fire.
Quickly, Knuckles, help me reposition the Chaos Emerald. Did I ever tell you my favorite dishes? Roasted hedgehogs, absolutely out of this world. How would you know? I've had four. Yum yum. I forgot the emerald. Hey, Doc. Now that I've got my own, I can destroy yours. Robotnik's vanished. So what happened?
Is he? Nah, he's a little misplaced. In a second, first I have to extract the emeralds from this piece of junk. I don't know what, I didn't do his voice. Sorry, I'll do that. In a second, first I have to extract the emeralds from this pile of junk. The academic field is about to collapse any moment. Hurry up on the panel. We need to place all 6 emeralds in the proper position. There, that does it. The field is all at full strength. He's still explaining what happened to Robotnik. He intended to send you on a trip, only it ricocheted back on him, sending him on the journey instead. I didn't read any character voices because they didn't tell me what characters were speaking.
And he guesses where he is?
Back where he came from, most likely. He was going to destroy your Knuckles Chaos Emerald, so it couldn't be used against him.
About time he showed up.
I'm not sure you're seeing this either. Tails, rather than good as you boys made it.
Hey, aren't you gonna untie me?
Please, Lottie, let me take care of our guest first. I'll get back to you eventually.
What's up, brother? You seem down.
My remote scanner, I anticipate us using it everywhere except where we needed it.
Guess it's back to the drawing board for you.
That's the end, apparently. Yeah, that was the end. Next time, we're actually looking at another Sonic special, that being Sonic Blast. So see you then.